Alright, what's going on, guys? Wanted to hop on here real quick before the video and talk about something. So, you guys know I'm starting a brand, and I have the mindset of abundance theory. Just because I'm doing something and I'm starting something doesn't mean I need others to fail or not succeed in order for me to grow. So that leads me to my next point. I want to collaborate. I have a lot of people who are in my area that kind of do the same thing, or trying to do YouTube, trying to start a brand, trying to start a clothing line, maybe a podcast, and might just not have the capability to do so. So since I built this space, I've got a podcast area, now I've got a photography studio, I'm kind of putting the option out there. If somebody local wants to collaborate, or even online if they have some questions or need advice on starting a brand, starting a channel, and kind of growing, we can help each other out. So I'm hopping on here to kind of put the idea out there. If you guys want to collaborate, I'm down to do so. Abundance theory is all about everybody able to succeed. It's not the idea that others have to do worse for you to do better. So I'm kind of putting that out there. Like I said, I built a photo studio, got a podcast space. If you don't have the equipment to start a podcast, hit me up. You're more than welcome to use the space. My cousin Antonio is kind of doing that right now. We're going to be doing more photography. If you have merch or any other kind of like apparel that you want to start, I have full capability to do that. Heat presses, cutters, full capability. So yeah, hit me up on Instagram, Edmund Jiddu, and Outrun Clothing Company. If you guys want to collaborate, that'd be a great way to start. All right, what's up, guys? It's Tuesday, February 11th. Today's usually like my full work day to try to catch up at the shop. So today we have a couple projects. I have some backdrops that I ordered from savagepaper.com. Final backdrops for that kind of like a backdrop roll system that I installed a few weeks back. Haven't had any vinyl on it, so finally gonna put it to use. Second project is this. The prints we made in the last video, if you guys watched that, we want to kind of mount and display so we can show future customers kind of what it looks like, what it feels like. Just have a nice way to present them where they're not, you know, just still on t-shirts. All right, so these frames, I really wanted to find a way to mount the t-shirts onto something that I could hang on the wall so we can display for customers. I found these frames at Michaels. They come in a 4-pack for like $21. My Michaels had a buy one, get one 50% off. So I bought 2 of these, and I'll probably end up getting a couple more for future shirts. So this worked out good if you guys are interested. Alright, it's done. Just finished mounting the shirt samples on the frames. Looks super good. Now when customers come to the shop, they can kind of go through all their samples and see which one they want to go with for their work. Alright, now that that's done, I'm going to tackle the photo backdrop roller next. Alright, a little tip I had to find out the hard way. This little piece right here is the tensioner and you're gonna wanna make sure that's placed in between the bracket. It's got a little slot that it sits in. So that was the problem I had with the vinyl unrolling so quick. So there's a little tip. Just finished up the studio setup. I set up the light ring with the tripod for the camera. Took some test shots, turned out really good. Let's see if we can focus here. So the rollers work out really good, but I need to lengthen the tension on the cable, the chain, I guess you would call it, so that it doesn't unravel so quickly, because as you noticed, it shot down pretty quick. So it's 5x12. I think it's perfect for single product shots for joggers, shirts, hoodies. I think it'll work really good before launch. I don't have much space in here, so I'm trying to take full advantage of it. Worked out really good. I've got a gray, a white, and a black roller. So 3 different backgrounds. I think it'll work out. All right, so a little bit about why I did this, right? So obviously I'm doing it for Outrun, but I also wanted to kind of build something for other creators in my area. My cousin Antonio, I know a few other people that are starting clothing lines and little merch and things like that. I don't want this to be like just for me. If somebody needs to use it and they reach out, they're more than welcome to use the space. I kind of built this to be like a community studio. People want to, take photos for their personal projects. I'm open for collaborations. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.